My dad saved $88,000. A woman he hadn't spoken to in 20 years took half. The attorney's first question was whether my dad had officially filed for divorce. I said yes, obviously. They'd been apart for 22 years. He asked if I had the paperwork. That's when I started going through the filing cabinet. There wasn't any. My dad separated from her sometime in the early 2000s. Different states. No contact, no shared accounts, nothing. None of us had even heard her name in over 20 years. But separated isn't divorced. Without a signed decree, she was still legally his wife. Her attorney contacted the family within 3 weeks of the funeral. She was entitled to half the estate, half the house, half the $88,000 he'd been setting aside since the 80s. My dad never made a lot of money. That account took decades. My attorney confirmed what hers was saying. This isn't a gray area. Separation without a divorce decree dissolves nothing legally. The house had been in the family for 40 years. I grew up in it. I still knew the smell of the basement. We looked at buying out her half. We couldn't raise enough. She didn't offer to negotiate. Her attorney handled everything. The house sold to a buyer we'd never met. The savings account split by court order. And the woman who hadn't spoken to my father in 22 years walked away with half of what he'd spent his whole life building. I keep thinking about what it would have taken to prevent it. One appointment, one signature, one filing. He just never got around to it. Half of everything he left us followed a stranger out the door. The house still stands. Someone else lives in it now. That piece of paper he never filed. It cost his kids half of 40 years. If this happened in your family, I'd really like to hear it. New story here every morning.